So we gave Afghanistan $22 million. Excuse me, $22 billion. We gave them $22 billion. You know, they probably knew about bin Laden. Karzai has been nothing but trouble for us. He's been playing both sides of the fence. And now your Obama under darkness flies in and cuts a deal with them. Well, what did I tell everybody? We're always going to have a presence in the Middle East. 2014, that's when we're going to stop fighting for real. Then we're going to start fighting just every so often. We're going to have bases there. We're not going anywhere. This was, I believe, a good move by President Obama. I'm calling it like I see it. I'm calling it like I see it. It's not one of those superficial moves around election time like he made the other day going, yeah, we're going to let y'all go to school for free and we'll pick up all the loans. That's basically what he's telling the kids so he can get their vote. This was a solid, strategic move, period. I like it. I like it. It gives them accountability. Okay, so we'll see what happens. All right? But Obama's not going out of Afghanistan. He signed some fancy papers to make the war look cosmetic. It's still going to be a war, period. Okay, so let's just see what happens. Let's give him a chance. Newt Gingrich has decided to jump out of the race. Now he's back in Mitt Romney, and the left channels are giving people heat. Like, oh, now Newt Gingrich is back in Romney. Did they forget Hillary and Obama? They went at each other's throat, tooth and nail. It happens. You move on. Now you got to try to help your party win, whether it's the Democrats or the Republicans. Okay? Basically. Now, the Chicago Bulls. Here's what we don't get to hear anymore. Well, the Bulls are 18-9 without Rose. How did the 18-9 do once the playoffs started? You know what? Thibodeau sat down with C.J. Watson. See, when you'd sit down with them a month ago, you go, Derek will be back in 2 weeks. Hold the fort. You know what he said to him last night? Come here. He ain't coming back. It's all on you. And did you notice Rip Hamilton couldn't get a shot off? Corver had trouble getting shots off because you don't have the guy now that can penetrate all the way to the hoop and kick it out. They're not getting the ball with good spacing. Okay? Joakim Noah played a great game last night. Boozer didn't. We need Boozer to step up, but he's not that type of player. I've said I'd rather lose Rose than Noah. I'm not so sure now. But Noah at least showed up to play. We need Boozer to show up. Rip Hamilton needed Rose. I don't think anything's going to happen. The Bulls are probably, at this point, doomed. I'd say they have a good shot of being doomed. Don't you? I mean, take a good look. Take a look at I never give up. But if you're the Chicago Bulls, you go out, do the best you can, but nobody expected a 20-point blowout. I heard Tony Kornheiser on his TV show say the Bulls would win by 20-25 last night. That's how little respect Philadelphia got. And if you're Philadelphia and you're at home and you're watching on TV and hearing all day, don't worry, they're this and that without Rose. They do this without Rose. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. In the meantime, the L.A. Lakers, all right, beat Denver last night. Kobe looks good. Bynum looks like a monster. And would you rather have Bynum or Dwight Howard? Howard's got the bad back, but he's a man. Bynum's turning into a man in front of our very eyes. He's celebrating his basketball bar mitzvah, if you know what I'm saying. All right? Jessica Simpson. God bless her. Jay Leno, cheap shot. Cheap shot last night. If you didn't see it, I'm sure that Corey might be able to bring it up. She had a baby. Jay Leno. I don't know. Can you say this? I mean, this is sort of in low taste. He says, Jessica Simpson had her baby. It weighed in at 65 pounds and 8 ounces. That's wrong in about 55 ways. But then he goes, she was big. She was big. So, you know what? I guess you can say it. It was funny. Isn't it amazing Jay Leno's a genius again? Now he's on the Tonight Show. But when they put him on a different time, nobody even bothered to turn him on. It's all about franchising, folks. All about franchising. Weather today is going to be 80, 85 degrees here in Chicago. 80 to 85 degrees. Are you kidding me? I got a coat on right now, and I'm indoors. But when the sun comes out, it's going to get hot. Real hot. You've been listening to the 30 at 5 on 560WIND.com. I'm your guy, Mike North. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare. You got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.